when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Well, folks, it is always a celebration here in New Orleans, and we are just outside of the Hoppin' French Quarter at the Caesars Superdome. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the New Orleans Saints.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
The kicker, Chad Ryland, has this one teed up. And we are underway from the Superdome. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, Shuck. Gets this complete to Shaheed. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
For us Saints.
Well, there you go, Charles, the first completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way, though, as he begins his career.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 39 yards. And the Saints are on the board here first in the season opener. Late groupie now for the extra point. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good.
Makes the score Saints 7, Cardinals nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Benson. And he goes out right around the 39. It's a gain of 3, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 39-yard line.
In motion, the tight end. Murray now to throw. He's got this downfield to McBride. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Kyler going to give this to Benson. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. To throw is Murray. That ball caught by Harrison. And he'll be touched down at the end, but a big play on that one.
1st and goal, Arizona.
This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coach.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Trey McBride. A 9 11-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
At the 33-yard
Chuck
line.
now to throw. And rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Unable to corral him, he fights through. So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know he feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment, but there's got to be some veteran somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him, hang in there, my man. Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
On first down, it's Benson. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. From the 17, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Play fake. Murray rolling to his right. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. I think we just saw that there.
We saw that indeed, picking up the first. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
Benson is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Murray now, 3rd and goal. Buying time to his left. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
Now, a field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Murray keeps it himself. And this time he breaks the play, and he's in for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Cardinals take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6.
Saints 7. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now a toss, Camaro left side. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
A gain of a yard.
Under a minute to go. Clock running and a back-and-forth first quarter of play. Now an option play on second down. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Trey McBride, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Ryland on for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Cardinals 21, Saints 7. Chad Ryland to kick off.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football is certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it, and if we do, we've got a chance to put points on the board.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8. Now Shuck. Finding Taysom Hill complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll throw. Here's Shuck. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Coming left is Camaro. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stopped that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They'll indeed go. Here's Shuck. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. The drive will begin with a run by Benson. A pretty good burst there as they get this across midfield and down to the 46. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
First down, Cardinals.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now Murray off play action. This is taken in by McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. Trey McBride on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cardinals are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Saints 7. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. They'll go play action with Shuck. Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And the Cards are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. A give up the middle with Benson. Looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan. 2nd and 10. Murray again. This is Connor. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
They'll try to run for it with Benson. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
A lot depended on the spot there, and he got it, but it wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending on which foot the official used, that would tell you whether you had the first down or not. You want that upfield foot to be the one that spots the ball, don't you?
And you and I have the luxury of a couple extra views here in the booth, and he did get it, but not by much. That goes for 14 yards, 1st down Cardinals.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now it's Benson. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Here's Murray. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Harrison. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Running out of the gun here with Benson. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
On play action, it's Murray. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We have yet to reach halftime, yet that is already now 4 touchdown passes. Now Ryland for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Saints 7. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Back out is the kicker Ryland, and he'll send this one away. Gets around him. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Looking to put a drive together. To throw a shot. Little short pass here to Hill. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it's 2nd down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Kamara up the middle. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That'll go as a loss of 9, and it leads to third down.
You want to talk about the proverbial deer in the headlights? That's exactly what he was when he got the ball. Went to hit a lane and get upfield, and all he saw? Extra defenders bearing down on him. Perfect time to dial up the blitz. An excellent call.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. So here's a 3rd and 14. Here's Shuck. And the pressure will bring him down. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Walter Nolan. That is one that he will remember. His first career sack in his first career game in the National Football League. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it. Here's Shuck. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. Then the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. On 1st and 10 is Counter. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They run over center with Benson. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start